This is John for JohngyTV.com. I'm at Resistance Pro. I finally have the busiest person around, Sheri Shaw. Sheri, how are you?
I'm hot and sweaty. It's very hot today, but I'm good.
That's an interesting way to start the video, but that's a whole different topic.
Don't you splice that,
no,
funky.
no. We'll keep it clean. Now, I gotta say, it's about 6 hours before showtime.
It is.
And I caught you in a moment when you're not blurry yet.
Can you believe it?
You are really you're a blur for all of showtime. Now your actual title is musical director?
Music director.
Music director. But your duties are far more than that.
A little bit, yeah.
Could you walk us through your typical day here?
Sure. Well, I come and I I guess, have become kind of the middle person somehow between like what Billy needs, what the wrestlers need, what the refs need, what the ring announcer needs. So I kind of just collect data as the day goes on and things change, and I'm kind of the one that just hears that it's changed and makes sure everybody else knows. So I'll go through the script with myself and then with Andre, and then we usually all go over and talk to Billy and make sure everybody's on the same page. And then it's just setting up, you know, new wrestlers and their theme songs or dark matches and their theme songs. And then when showtime hits, I'm pretty much running around like a chicken with my head cut off. If you don't believe me, come and watch.
No, I see you and I can testify to that. Now, what goes into picking music for a wrestler? How do you do that?
It's kind of changed. Before we were just really keeping like a kind of a movie score vibe and trying to do something totally different. And then as we got to get a more like constant roster and the same people were coming back, we wanted to tailor it a little bit more to what their character is when they're here at our pro. So I get to know them, I kind of watch them in the ring, and then my partner Brian and I will write something that we think's fit them. Sometimes the wrestler doesn't think they fit them, but they get used to it, or like we're reworking a couple of the bigger guys right now to give them something that they like, you know, that fits their character a little more. But other than that, like if I just want to do a dubstep song, I'll do it and then wait for the perfect wrestler to come in and fit the bill.
Okay, that makes sense. So during the show, you're in charge of the soundboard?
I am. And I don't like it. If there's anybody out there that would like to run sound for me, let me know. Email Sheri@theinternet.com.
Now, is that a legit offer?
It is not, but I would love for that to be
You know how
reality.
the fans are.
No, I mean, I like it because I like to know that it's getting done right and it's getting cued right, and so I like having that because I want it to run smoothly, so I feel confident being up there and doing it myself. Not that I haven't made mistakes, because I do, but for the most part, I've got it down to a science. But it would be nice to like grab a beer and go sit in the audience and watch the show.
Yeah, you don't get to experience the show as a fan.
But I wouldn't be able, I wouldn't be able to do it. As much as it sounds nice, I would be too panicky sitting there. I'd be like, what's gonna happen? Are they gonna do it right?
Trusting someone else with your work.
And I'd run up there and be like, move! I just gotta do it.
Now, what's been your biggest thrill so far at our pro?
Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. I mean, I've gained a new family. I love everybody. Well, mostly everybody. No, I pretty much love everybody. Yeah, I do.
She's got to check off a few people. This is a double check.
But at the end of the day, I love everybody. I think working with Billy has been, I mean, it's like one of the biggest rock gods of all time. So to get to kind of shadow him and learn from him and get feedback from him, which he's not real fluent with praise, but it's kind of like I still have my job, so I know that I'm doing good.
Of course.
But and he's become a friend too, so that's that's something I'll value and have forever. So I like that. Just getting to know the wrestling business from just being a fan to kind of seeing behind the scenes and what goes into everything and how hard these guys work and the stress they put on their body. That's been thrilling for me because I like to kind of dissect things and get to the bottom of it. I mean, just them allowing someone like me who is a musician, I'm not a wrestler, I'm not a worker, and just having them accept me and allow me into their world, which, they're very protective of their world, which they should be, so I'm honored and, thrilled that I get to be around.
What's new on the front of Sstaria?
Well, Sstaria does all the music here, but it's different from what we normally do. Brian and I it's like a electronica female singer type band. It's a unique sound. I really can't think of anybody to compare it to, because if I could, then I would change what we do. But you know, we've kind of had to put that on hold for a couple years because this has taken up a lot of our time, and not complaining, it's been awesome. But you know, we hope that we're almost done kind of with the core people of our pro, and then once that's done, we're gonna release an EP and get that out. So, and we're working on some like different TV show stuff and scoring for that. So there's a lot of little things, but this is really, you know, top priority right now.
And for the fans out there who love the music of sstaria and our pro, you just released, which CD is out now? There's a new theme.
There's kind of, it's new, it's just called Resistance Pro Themes, and it's kind of a collection from the beginning till now. And it's just, you know, the random wrestlers that everybody likes, the songs that everybody likes to get up and cheer to and sing to. We put them all together on one. So if you go to sstaria on iTunes and just look for Resistance Pro Theme, it has a wrestling ring and a microphone on the front of it.
And where can people find out more information about you, Sheri?
You can go to sstaria.com, sstaria.com, or resistancepro.com. There's a link there. Or you can Google me and stalk me.
Well, we would never do that.
Do it, it's fun.
I know it's fun. Oh wait, no, I wouldn't do that.
No.
Sorry. Thank you. Sheri Shaw, thank you for your time. It's really a pleasure, and I'm glad we finally got down to sit with you for a few minutes.
Yeah, sorry it took so long.
I understand you're busy, dear.
See you in another year. We'll do another one.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Bye.